Test. Am I live? It seems like I am live, so I feel a lot better today than I did yesterday. I had quite a lot of sleep actually. Probably close to 10 hours. Because I slept until like 8 a.m. Then I woke up, then I went back to sleep at some point and woke up at 1 p.m. But that was a shit ton of sleep. So hopefully I will not feel as dead today as I did yesterday. But more importantly, I hope my connection doesn't die. I think me being dead is fine. Connection dying is the annoying part. But yeah. Start the game. We came back here to the hideaway. I think Clive plans on joining Sid now. And let's see what happens next.
This place is getting more crowded by the day.
I tell myself the bustle's a blessing. There'll be time enough for quiet contemplation when I'm dead. So, did you find the answers you were looking for?
I still don't know what to make of this gift, curse, or whatever it is I've been given. But there is one thing I can say for certain. I am a dominant, Ifrit. And there is nothing I can do to change that. It is a burden I must bear until my dying day.
Spoken true. Forgiveness and in turn salvation can only begin with acceptance. It's a path we all must walk, no matter how colourful our histories.
Sid, you once told me that you wanted to build a place where people could die on their own terms.
I did.
I've been thinking about that. Why not a place where people can live on their own terms? For 13 years, killing was all I knew. So obsessed with death that I never stopped to consider the lives of those around me. Lives that I see now were scarcely worth living. Be they bearers or beggars, most march blindly to their end, never realizing that they too deserve a choice. And I dare not turn a blind eye to their suffering any longer.
So, atonement then, is it?
Oh, not the hand holding again.
That was the answer we found.
The only one we need.
I'll be expecting you both to pull your weight.
And we will.
Well then, with a sprinkle of fire and ice, this plan of mine might just work.
The fire and ice reference.
What trouble are you looking to get yourself into now?
I was thinking that
The best kind. We're going to sneak into the...
they have a very
Imperial
powerful
capital
group, the three of them.
and pay a visit to Mother.
They have 3 out of 8 dominants on their side. They have Ifrit, Ramu, and Shiva. Even though Ramu is kinda, I don't know, dying, I guess. So the Empire has Odin and Titan. And then there's the other faction that has Bahamut.
And the last of our farmholds in the eastern provinces has succumbed to the blight.
Without their yield, we will be hard-pressed to fill the capital's granaries before winter.
If there is a capital by then, the black creeps closer as we speak.
And yet you do naught but bawl and bluster.
Your
Who this?
vengeance?
For the king.
If it is fertile land the Empire requires, we need but look south.
If you mean the crystalline Dominion's holdings, we are bound by mutual accord. Theirs is a neutral state whose borders we are sworn to respect.
Gentlemen, did we swear to see our people starve?
I see.
Well, I really do think that...
It's time to commit some war crimes.
The gates of Oriflamme buckle at the flood of those come seeking refuge from the Blight. If there is not grain enough to feed those within our walls, how, pray tell, will we feed those without? But instead of setting your minds to riddles such as these, you lock horns with an enemy from across the sea, sending our soldiers to the slaughter in their thousands. The Empire bleeds, and you sit here prattling like crones in a tea house. And you fancy yourselves leaders of men. Sanbreque is naught without her citizens. We are but their servants. If their land is being wrested away, it is our duty to claim new lands for them.
Your Radiance! You cannot mean a war of conquest.
That is exactly what I mean. It is time we expanded our dominion. This is the will of great Grieger.
There will be uproar. Then we must find a way to distract the citizenry.
But how much will that cost? And what of our legions? Shall we raise the furs?
Well, someone will have to contend with the Dalmex.
I will not keep you. You all have much to do. Where is my son?
The Lord Prince is currently garrisoned at the Strait of Author. If it please you, I can send word requesting his immediate return to the Holy Capital.
That won't be necessary. Tell him instead to see to his wounds. Bahamut's strength will be needed again soon.
As you command.
Wait, Bahamut was... Oh wait, the Empire is the one with Bahamut, okay. The Holy Empire.
I must have misheard. You mean to tell me that the Mother Crystals are the reason the world is dying? Are you mad?
I have been called that on occasion, but no, not today. We've all seen it firsthand. Empty wastes where once were green meadows. Land drained so dry of its ether, not even the rats remained. But where was it all going? I spent years searching for an answer, until I saw it standing right in front of me. There, in the self-same crystals, we look to for their so-called blessing. All right, listen. Take this crystal. How does it allow us to conjure magics? Answer, by drawing ambient ether from the air. And where do these crystals come from?
That's easy. They're mine from the Mother Crystals.
They're one and the same. Although admittedly this here fits more easily in the pocket.
But the Mother Crystals are massive. Some as large as mountains.
So you see the problem. Imagine just how much ether can be drawn by something that size. As to where it's all going, mind, well, I can't know everything, can I?
We are taught that the Mother Crystals are divine. Their ether a gift from the heavens. For centuries, nations have fought and fallen for want of that gift. If what you say is true, how did no one else see it?
Who says they didn't? Maybe the truth was inconvenient.
Inconvenient to whom, exactly?
The higher-ups? The gods themselves?
So now you want to do something about the crystals. And what? We're not helping bearers and dominants anymore.
I didn't say that. I made a promise and I intend to keep it. But if we continue down this path, there's only one fate that awaits the realm. And we can't very well set our people free if they're all lying dead in a blighted ditch. Not if we want to create a place where they can live on their own terms anyway. Sort of defeats the purpose. So, if we have to bring the old world crashing down in order to build us a new one, what say you? Are you with me?
I suppose it's about time I repaid your faith.
You could have just said aye. But it's nice to have you aboard all the same.
What have I got myself into? I'm going to need more than a few potions for this.
No, I don't. New quest is available nearby. Should I get all of them?
Don't mind me. Just taking a quick...
Wanted to send a message.
Is there a limit to how many I can hold? I didn't say anything.
You've lost a letter. Nothing too important, I hope.
Not just a letter. I lost everything. There's a hole in my damn pack, and fool that I am, I didn't bloody notice.
It can't be that bad, surely.
How could it be any worse? I'm a courier. I carry things. If I can't do my job right, then what am I good for? Nothing, that's what. I buggered it right up. That means no herbs for the infirmary, and no fresh meat for our cooking pots. Worst of all, that letter I lost, it was for Sid. A letter he's been waiting on for days.
Maybe if you retrace your steps.
I'd scour Storm from coast to coast if I could, but there are curse breakers in the field, counting on my arrival. No, I'll just have to own up to Otto and Sid. They're gonna skin me alive.
Okay, help.
Fine. Tell me where to look.
I don't
Are you serious?
think I necessarily need to go do them now anyway,
Thank
but I'm
you.
gonna accept. I'm gonna accept
Sounds like
every
the
side
hideaway
quest.
could use those supplies. So, where should I start?
Gotan's bales, perhaps? I took a tumble in the bushes when I was passing through. There's a chance my pack might have caught on something. If you can find everything I dropped, you'll be doing us all a favor. And if you can find Sid's letter, you'll be saving my life.
If it's there, I'll find it.
Wonderful. Now, I have to run if I'm to make my next delivery in time. I trust you can find your way to Gotan's bales. Oh, and hurry, will you? Sid doesn't like to be kept waiting.
I'm sure he doesn't. The letter won't last very long out in the elements. I should make for Sambrek as soon as I can.
I heard Otto barking at his library.
Ah, Clive. I trust you're settling in?
Gradually getting used to the place.
I'm glad to hear it. I was hoping you might be persuaded to come to my aid once more. Your services will be rewarded, of course.
I don't doubt it. Seems to be the way around here.
We strive to be better than those we once served. Now, as to the task itself, I am once again in need of a pair of hands to deliver sustenance to our esteemed companions. I have 3 meals for 3 industrious souls. What say you?
I'd be happy to help.
Marvelous. The 3 individuals you'll be seeking out are busying themselves about the hideaway. You'll find one by the entrance, another in the bunks, and the other guarding the cells. Thank you once again, Clive.
What happened? Is everything all right?
You! Newcomer! I need help.
What's the matter?
It's my assistant. She left to gather soil, and I've seen nothing of her since. I cannot concentrate one whit for fear of what might have happened. Please, I beg of you, will you go and check? I have to know.
All right, I'll go.
Marvelous. Thank you. You'll be rewarded for your time, of course.
Whereabouts is she?
Gotan's Bales. It's on the outskirts of Lostwig. Not the safest place for an unaccompanied bearer, perhaps, but the soil there is second to none. Now go, and do not linger. Why, it may already be too late.
Oh wait, that's not on the one.
Damn it. We'll be needing more wood. But if I step away to fetch any, this lot will be down around our ears. Ah, you there. Perfect timing. I couldn't persuade you to fetch me some timber, could I?
I'd be happy to.
Oh, thank you. You'll be helping me and the hideaway both. Takes a lot of work to keep this place standing. More than we can manage, if I'm honest.
It certainly looks like you've got your hands full.
Ah, you can say that again. The Fallen knew their craft, make no mistake, but not even their handiwork lasts forever. That's why the walls need shoring up. Can't have the vegetable patch crushed before our first harvest now, can we?
No, I suppose not. All right, where can I find this wood?
Ask over at the White Ads. They'll point you in the right direction. Thanks again. I really appreciate the help.
There's one more.
Back so soon? Fancied another kip in the cells, did you?
Kenny sent me. He thought you might be hungry.
He wasn't wrong. The way my gut's been growling, I'd have curls running scared.
Guard duty down here can't be much fun.
It's not. But sometimes folk need locking up, and someone has to watch over them. I help people sleep at night, and that's not a boast many can make. You keep yourself on the right side of these bars now, you hear me?
He's never. Where are you, Randall?
Is everything all right?
Forgive me, young man. I was in a world of my own. I'm worried about my friend, you see. He left some time ago and hasn't returned. And you know what it's like out there for a bearer on his own.
Why leave the safety of the hideaway?
For coin. Sad though it is, our need outweighs the risk. The hideaway can't survive on goodwill alone. And though Karen does what she can, her coffers aren't bottomless. Wait. You were a soldier, were you not? In the Imperial Army?
I was.
Then might I ask a favour of you? I'm too old to be traipsing hither and yon. Will you go and find him for me?
I'll do what I can.
Oh, thank you.
What can you tell me about your friend?
His name is Randall, and I suspect you'll find him in Lost Wing. He's been working for Quinton, the tavern keeper. He'll know something, I'm sure.
I'll speak to him.
Safe travels, my friend. And thank you again.
Quest accepted. Needs of the many. I think that's all side quests in this area.
Ooh, something smells good. For me, I hope.
Fuck me. Connection died again. Connection died again. It's been 20 minutes. Oof. Let me wait. Let me wait a bit. My connection back? Okay, seems to be back. So my connection died again. It's been only 20 minutes.
It is. Courtesy of Kenneth.
Hopefully that's the last time during this stream.
Oh, my thanks. These birds are needy creatures. They don't like me running after the fat chocobo behind their backs.
They must keep you busy.
Ah, there's never a moment's rest. Probably for the best I eat down here, reeking of the staples as I do. I'd only put people off their food. And who has time to wash and dress for dinner when they've got little darlings like these to wait upon, eh? Anyway, thanks for the food, and be sure to give Kenneth my regards.
I'm just gonna continue with the main quest for now.
So what God's forsaken corner of the realm is Sid dragging you off to this time?
Did my connection died again? No, it did
The
not.
holy capital. And what business would you lot having? On second thoughts, I don't want to know.
Gaia Blade. Heat wave cooldown. Flying Heart Tonic. Fills limit break gauge for 30 seconds. And just doesn't really have anything I really want.
Speaking of Oriflamme, I hear the trading routes leading south have seen more than double the usual traffic. If you ask me, some foul's brewing, and it ain't as borbile tea. Oh, just go and see Otto, will you?
All right.
Another side quest.
Excuse me. The man working over by the garden sent me to fetch some wood.
Ah, that'll be Geoffrey, master carpenter. Luck would have it, we've just finished cutting the timber he's after. You take as much as you need from the stack.
Thank you.
No, not at all. We appreciate the assistance.
Make it quick. So, will it be?
Flame Tongue. Yes.
No
I feel like
scratches, right?
every time I come back here, I just get one upgrade that is story related. And doesn't feel like I really need to go around and, you know, do side quests or grind to get the best equipment, which is nice for now. I guess it will probably change in the
Better get this
future
to
as I get closer to the
Geoffrey,
end game.
was it?
But it is nice that I don't really have to go out of my way to
Do you need any help?
upgrade my equipment.
I don't know.
So you're really going through with it? Sid's been talking about bringing down a Mother Crystal since I've known him. But that's all it's ever been. Talk.
He's convinced it's the right thing to do. We'll be leaving for the capital shortly.
Well, you couldn't have picked a better moment. Seems the hiding the Royalists gave him wasn't enough to dampen old Sylvester's spirits. His legions are on the march again. This time, due south.
Another war.
All as the great Grieger wills it. Bloodthirsty little miss, that one. That's God's for you, innit? Still, might work to our advantage on this occasion. Wars breed chaos. On the front lines, and at home. With a fair wind behind them, a handful of like-minded ne'er-do-wells could melt into the back alleys of Oriflamme. No trouble. It's making it to the capital that's the problem.
The checkpoint.
That's right. Anyone travelling in or out of Oriflamme has to go through Northreach. Lucky for you, I might just know of a way.
This?
Well, no, not that. That gets you an audience with the Dame. And it's the Dame who'll see you safely through Northreach. I'll send the Stolas in the morning. Let her know you're coming. We go way back. And she's a true friend of the cause. I'm sure you'll get on like a house on fire.
That's good of you, but... who is this Dame, and where will I find her?
She's the proud proprietress of Northreach's foremost house of ill repute, the Vale. And she's quite a woman, if you know what I mean.
A woman?
No.
Right.
Don't go blinding her with your charm now, lad. I'll be expecting a full report when you get back.
With this, why does he look so sus? Alliance reports unlocked. They are now available for viewing by speaking to Code. These reports compiled by the Curse Breakers contain information on quests currently available across Valisthea?
I suppose that's everything. Now to
Oh, so
find
it's
out.
basically side quests? More side quests?
Go. Otto's put
Oops.
me in charge of reading through the reports sent in by our allies and picking out any problems that might warrant the attention of the Curse Breakers. Or any other willing volunteers. And there's no shortage of problems, I can tell you. Or maybe I don't have to. I'll warrant a strapping lad like you's got people begging him for help wherever you go. Anyway, if you're ever interested in taking a look over the list, just say the word. Reckon you could probably tick off the odd thing here and there. They say little acts of kindness are their own reward. But if that ain't enough, these have got proper bounties on them and all. Here you go.
Find new quests, but also travel immediately to the obelisk waypoint nearest their location. Okay. Oh, so I basically can use this to fast travel to side quests. It's actually kind of nice. And it means I don't really have to go around and look for the side quests if they're all available here.
Seen enough?
Okay, I'm gonna deliver the last meal, then continue with the main quest.
Can I help you? Kenneth sent me.
Ah, wonderful. Do you hear that? Our food has arrived. Does your appetite still elude you?
Is he sick?
I'm afraid so. Those no longer in need of a Physica's immediate ministrations are sent here for further rest. I tend to those who cannot tend to themselves. which leaves me very little time for anything else. Happily, Kenneth sees that I stay fed. I would be lost without the kindness of good people like him and yourself. Thank you.
I think that's everyone. I better let Kenneth know.
I hate to be a burden.
I feel like I run so slowly. That's one of my complaints about the games. I wish I could run faster.
Well, 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 someone's in a hurry.
Just following orders.
Funny, I never took you for the type.
Can't all be as obedient as you, Gav.
Eh?
Fine day for a little mischief, wouldn't you say?
Is this all of us?
Actually, Gav won't be coming.
Just the three of us, then?
Drake said is the keystone of the Empire. Oriflamme's in chaos, yes, but that doesn't mean we can march an army through her gates. The fewer our numbers, the better our chances of going unnoticed. And should that plan fail, well, we have our icons to fall back on.
Sid, I don't know if I can. Ifrit still seems to come and go as he pleases.
Ordinarily, priming an icon comes naturally to a dominance. But then, you are no ordinary dominance.
Well, he's still got the blessing of the Phoenix, doesn't he?
Not to mention what he sucked out of Garuda. And did I ever tell you about how he was once the greatest shield in Rosaria? You know, I reckon he could probably cut us a path out of the capital on his own if need be.
Let's try not to find out.
We're less likely to be spotted if we travel separately. I'll meet you in Northreach in a few days. You two behave now.
That's a side quest.
So, we're meeting in Northreach. And will I find Sid and Jill before...
Ah, you're Sid's man, if I'm not mistaken. Couldn't trouble you for some assistance, could I?
That depends. What do you need?
Some new bearers from Oriflamme just arrived, and it cost Master Quinton a pretty penny to convince their owner to part with them. Man must have been a bloody tyrant. I can't get a peep out of them, try as I might.
They're probably terrified of you.
You're probably right. Dare say it'd take a bearer like yourself to open them up. So, will you have a word with them? Help them settle in?
I can try.
That'll do me. Tell them they're safe, and that if they need anything, they just have to ask.
I'll let them know.
Appreciate it. They're sitting over there, taking a long overdue breather, looks like.
So you're the new arrivals. Is there anything I can get you? You're safe here. They don't punish people like us for speaking our minds.
Truly. I'm hungry. My sister too, we're starving.
Wait here. I'll fetch you something from the tavern.
Thank you.
I won't be long. You stay here and rest.
And the yards. Not gonna bother. How do I need to go? Wait, all the way there? Can I not just teleport to the other obelisk then?
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing?
Yeah, I will get the side quest and then I'm gonna use the fast travel.
Master Quentin. I want no trouble. Wait, that's... Oh, glory to Griga. You were the hanged man. I took you for a rogue. If you're a friend of Master Quentin's, then perhaps you'll help me. His vineyard, Lostwing's pride and joy, has been beset by a plague of giant wasps.
And you need someone to solve your pest problem.
I do indeed. I've never seen them so far from the forest, nor so mean, for that matter. I suppose the smell's got them worked up. And little wonder. This'll be the finest crop we've ever known if the fiends don't eat it first. I tried chasing them off myself, but they won't flee from the likes of me. And if I don't bring those grapes in for pressing soon, Master Quentin will have my guts for garters. You look like you can handle that blade of yours. Will you put it to use for a comrade in need? Please, rid us of these wasps so I can be about my business.
All right. I'll see to it.
Oh, thank you. You'll find them over at Gotan's Bales on the edge of town. And hurry, Lostwing needs those grapes.
No. Time to fast travel. Oh, shiny. Wait, it is still pretty far away though. That's 400 yards? Is there a way for me to change the meters rather than yards? I feel like yards is pretty confusing. Action focus, no vibration. Traffic. Redeemable items. Oh, these are for the pre-orders. Okay. Experience earned by 10%. Skill earned by 25%. Braveheart. Braveheart is a weapon, but it's already worse than what I have right now anyway, so not worth using. I wouldn't mind using the experience one, so. Experience and the guild. I'm gonna use the experience one for now. Because I do skip some of the fights from now and then, so...
There. Northridge. The soldiers used to speak of a brothel. But that was north of the checkpoint. I hope the dame has friends in the south. A moment, my lady.
A moment? I doubt you could afford even that much of my time. Branded.
My mistake.
No, mine.
Upon reflection, you don't have the scent of a branded about you. The flowers. Otto always did know how to please me. More than Sid ever did anyway. Do you think you could please me, Clive?
Oh.
You're the dame.
Let us leave such impersonal titles to my less preferred clientele. You can call me Isabel. Otto assured me I could trust you. I can trust you, can't I?
You can trust me, yes, but... why would you...
Help you? Because that's what we do. Long ago, Sid did me a kindness when no one else would. I have never forgotten that. Without it, I would not be where I am today. And so, I make it a point to do the same whenever possible. Which brings us here. To the final obstacle between you and whatever it is you seek in the holy capital. I fear the guards are not likely to let a masterless bearer pass unmolested. Unless...
Unless...
Unless, of course, his master deigned to appear. Yes, that will do nicely. But... I shall expect a favor in return.
Wait, what?
However do they get that color?
Fruit's not getting any fresher.
What the hell are you doing?
Tut tut. We cannot have people thinking I tolerate disobedience from my branded.
The men who gave me this are no more my masters than you are. But... it's not as if I can hide it.
From the moment you acquired it, that brand has done naught but take. But today, it is going to give you exactly what you want. Just play along.
Madame, back to the Vale already?
But of course, we must make ready to welcome you, my dear.
And who might this be?
New
Why,
slave.
my new escort. The streets aren't safe for a girl, what with all the royalists about.
Well, don't work him too hard.
Well, that rather depends on you now, doesn't it? I'll see you all at sunset.
Oi, hold up.
Oh.
Another fucking branded. Well, you're lucky you're with the dame. Now get out of my sight, filth.
Well, if it works, I guess.
That wasn't so bad.
Wasn't so bad. They might have recognized me.
But they didn't. And even if they had, they wouldn't have done anything about it. The gentlemen of the garrison are some of my best customers. We have an arrangement, as do you and I. Now, if you'd care to follow me, we can speak more at the Vale.
Doesn't seem like I have much of a choice.
And if anyone requests her company, tell them she is feeling unwell.
Madame, you look stunning.
As do you, my dear.
Shall I have one of the girls draw a bath?
That won't be necessary. Clive, my darling. Welcome to the Vale.
Thank you for seeing me through the gates, my lady. I am in your debt.
Well, that was the whole point, wasn't it? And I told you, it's Isabel. Whatever wound you so tight, I wonder. It's certainly not Sid's influence.
You, mentioned a favor. What is it you'd have me do? I don't want to keep my companions waiting.
If you mean Sid and the girl, you needn't worry. They have yet to reach the checkpoint. Yes, Otto asked me to help them as well. But to answer your question, I need you to find someone for me. One of my girls. Tatienne has been gone for several days now, having left no word of explanation. And I've begun to fear the worst.
I feel as if I've spent my whole life searching for people. No, I can't say I'm any good at it.
I trust you'll do your best. Oh, and take this.
Another seal. You accept the moon and stars.
Proof of that trust. And hopefully enough to keep prying eyes from looking too closely at that handsome face of yours. Now, I have matters to attend to at the Iron Flagon. If you find anything, ask for me there.
I should probably start here.
You wear the dame's brooch. She must trust you.
Enough to have me look for one of your colleagues. A woman by the name of Tatienne.
She's still missing then. Oh, if only I'd comforted her.
You saw her before she disappeared.
The day before, she was in tears. She'd lost her comb, a gift from the dame. It wasn't anything fancy, but you could tell it meant the world to her. You see, Tatienne was an orphan, and she looked upon the dame as a mother, as do we all.
So she was upset.
And I didn't lend her my shoulder. But perhaps someone else did. Tatienne shared a room. Her chambermaid may have seen something. She's over there, sitting by the pond.
Thank you. Let's see what her chambermaid can tell us then.
So you're the new escort the girls have been talking about. And you've already been sent off on an errand, eh? Poor boy. You'll be knackered before the real work begins later on tonight.
I'm told you share a bedchamber with Tatienne. Did she say anything to you before?
Before she went missing. Only that she needed to meet with someone. She did mention a name, but I know exactly who she meant.
You do?
Lad from the garrison. Annoying little shit. Spent every gil he earned on Tatienne, and picked fights with anyone else who tried to buy her time. Followed her around like a lost puppy. Tatienne was flattered at first, but it didn't take long for her to get scared. She thought about saying something. But the dame was so proud of her for how much she was bringing in, and she didn't want to let her down.
This man from the garrison. Did you ever see him?
Of course I did. He tried to sneak into our room enough times. Slimy sod's got a scar over one eye. Claims he got it in battle.
You've been very helpful.
Don't let him get away with this. Find him, and you'll find her.
A man from the garrison. Seems a trip to the barracks is in order.
Where's that? Oh. Why do I not see it on the world?
That's the
Wait.
done that.
Yeah, I don't actually see it. Kinda hard. I need to open the minimap every time. Oh, it's here. Okay.
Heard the bones fell favorably.
I'm looking for a man with a scar over his eye.
Looking for a man? Does this look like a brothel, Branded? Fuck off.
Hold your tongue. He wears the dame's brooch. One word from him and the Vale's doors will be barred to us for good.
There's only one man in the garrison with a dodgy eye. His name's Yannick. I haven't seen him around lately, though.
On account of him being in war. Yannick left a few days back. Said he had dealings with a merchant there.
The dame thanks you. Moor is the last village on the road to Oriflamme. I should let Isabel know where I'm headed.
Sergeant's got it in for us two.
I see the
As
brooch
if
on
either of us
why.
needs to brush up on our swordcraft.
I don't see him wearing the brooch anywhere, though.
Down the Vale last night.
Where's your commanding officer, Branded? Don't you know the training grounds are for real soldiers?
Well, you lost or something? Sorry, but the Imperial Guard's got no use for your kind. The infantry always needs more bodies, though.
I'm just passing through.
I don't bloody believe it. The bastard's wearing the moon and stars.
That'll be why he's strutting about like he owns the place.
The Dane laughed when we offered her our protection. You reckon this prick's really worth a couple of the Emperor's finest?
I dare say there's ways of finding out. How about it, Branded? Care to show us how you earned that brooch?
I'd rather not.
Oh, no doubt. Only chivalrous souls that we are, Robin and I need to know the dame's being properly looked after.
Okay. This is gonna be a battle then.
Fine. If it'll put your mind at ease.
Oh, and just so you know, I won't be holding back. I suggest you don't either. Take a moment to get ready if you need it. Wouldn't want you whining about an unfair fight. Now, let's get the measure of you, shall we?
If that's what you want.
Cocky bastard. All right, let's be having you. Oh, and when you go crying to your mistress, tell her it was Leon who gave you the pounding.
Oh, wait, that was 1. I'm 21? You didn't even realize. He's just gonna die like that? That was easy. I wonder if they scale to your level.
Fuck me.
What the hell are you playing at, Leon? So it's a real challenge he wants, is it? Fine.
I assume this one will have
Sword
break
up,
bars.
bearer. Let's have some fun, shall we?
No?
How the bearer win the Dane's favour anyway?
By knowing when to hold my tongue for a start. That's enough.
Still, you got potential. I'll give you that.
That was easy. Okay. And only 8 experience for that?
Can I go now?
Grieger's gas. The bastard didn't even break a sweat.
The dame's man or no, he's still a Branded. Best hope the sergeant never hears about this.
Yeah, not after the bollocking he gave us for missing drills. Might be the old sod had a point.
I'll leave you to it.
Yeah, good bloody riddance. At least we know the dame's in safe hands, I suppose.
Do us a favour. if you have to tell the dame about this, tell her we got a good few hits in, eh?
Okay. 20 experience. I feel like it wasn't worth the time though. Didn't really get much out of it. Isabel.
What do you reckon Yannick's done to upset the dame?
Kinda annoying that I have to mark the place on the map though.
Clive, tell me you bear good tidings.
That remains to be seen.
Oh, Tatienne, you could have told me.
This Yannick. The soldiers I spoke to believe he's in the village of Moor. According to them, he claimed to have some business with a merchant there. Though that wouldn't explain his continued absence.
And you plan on traveling to Moor to ascertain the truth?
Isn't that what you want?
Oh, it is, but I fear sending you there may cause more harm than good. The people of Moor are rather set in their ways. You'll find they have little love for bearers, and they will not hesitate to report one such as you to the constabulary. There is a man in Moor who owes me a favor. More than one, in fact. His name is Bertrand, and he works at the stables. Tell him I sent you.
I shall return as soon as I find something.
Where to now? Oh, here.
That's the day, doesn't it?
Wait, do I not have a marker because I have too many side quests? Is that why? Maybe it's prioritizing the side quest on the right of the screen. Wait, check. Prioritize. Unable to track. Okay, so it is. So it is because I'm tracking side quests. Okay, I'll remove that then. Can I not jump past that?
Orifla, how many bearers suffer to keep your granaries full?
Bluebird again. Is the bluebird not considered a chocobo?
That's enough for today, Brandon.
Ah.
Excellent. No mistakes.
No, I'm just gonna ignore. I don't think I need these fights.
Have you seen my Chloe? I let her out of her pen while I did my chores, but she hasn't come back yet. I think she's lost. Please, can you help me look for her?
I can't promise I'll find her, but I'll try. Describe her to me.
She's beautiful white hair. She lets me stroke her when I'm sad. She's ever such a good girl. So quiet and kind. And she likes walking in the wheat. I know the fields are big, but she's never got lost before. Oh, she must be starving too. She hasn't eaten anything since yesterday. It is my job to feed her.
In that case, let's not keep her waiting. That's a lot of field to search. If the people of Moor are as intolerant as Isabel says, it's no wonder the Empire never sent my unit here. Are you Bertrand? The Dame sent me.
Sounds about right. Only time I hear from
Wait,
her
I
is
feel
when
like I've
she
seen
wants
this guy before.
Well, go on then. What is it?
One of her
Wasn't
courtesans
he in
has
the
gone missing,
hideaway?
and I need to find her. A soldier who may have information on her whereabouts is rumored to have come here to
Or maybe
meet
they're
with a
just
trader.
reusing the model.
Many traders stop to peddle their wares on their way to the capital, but only one's been seen quarrelling with a soldier.
Is he still here?
The trader? Oh, yeah. Stubborn sod stood his ground till the soldier got tired of shouting, from what I hear. If you seek him out, keep your head down. Fact is, folks round here would sooner hang a Branded than help him. And that's even with the Dame's brooch for protection.
Understood.
You weren't expecting any new Branded until the new moon.
What's this? A Branded? Where's your master? Must I call for the constable?
I come to you from Northreach, at the behest of the Dame. Perhaps you've heard of her.
Why, of course I have. I am the good lady's servant. Oh, what is it that she requires of me?
Rumor has it you were seen arguing with a soldier some few days ago. A soldier with a scar over his eye.
Yes, that's right. He had a comb which he claimed was an antique. Said he wanted to trade it for a newer one. But old though it was, an antique it most certainly was not, as I told him. Nevertheless, he insisted that it was of great value, and was quite vehement about my appraisal. I stood firm, however, and for all his bluster, he still purchased a new comb, albeit an inexpensive one.
And do you know where he went after that?
My customers aren't usually in the habit of telling me whither they are bound, but as it happens, this one did. Yonder ruins, strange as it may sound.
My thanks.
Not at all. I would do anything for the Dame. Anything. Be sure and tell her, won't you, that I was helpful. I mean, most helpful.
Nearby ruins. Still feels like I'm doing fetch quests though. But I guess that's part of the MMO
It
feel
smells
the
of
game
death
has.
here, Torgal. Wolves. We can't let them get any closer to the village.
Stay down!
That's enough.
Stay down! It's over. Stay down!
Damn it all. Bodies. A man and a woman.
Well, guess she dead.
Well, the wolves have been busy. But the blood is long dry.
So does that mean they've been killed by someone else then? Before
So
the
it is
wolves
you.
came?
Tatien.
If that's true, then the body next to hers will be Yannick's. The girl Yannick went off to sea every night. He said her name was Tatien.
You. Did you follow me?
Now, why would I do that? Unless you think I'd have good reason to. But no. I was sent to find Yannick. By the looks of things, I have.
We both found who we were searching for.
Nah, he was a jealous sod. Couldn't stand the thought of his woman with someone else. Then one day he sees her with a new comb. Thinks she's got herself a new gallant. Tells the garrison he's going to find the man and kill him. We know it's all talk, but then he disappears off to Moor for some dealings and doesn't come back.
If you mean this comb, it was a gift from the dame.
If only Yannick had bothered to ask, eh? He might not be rotting on a hill.
I think he meant to ask her something else. He stole the old comb and bought her a new one in the hope they'd wed.
Wed? Where would they have gone? Certainly not back to Northreach with a dame waiting. And we all know what happens to deserters. Tell the dame I'm sorry for her loss. When the lads come to collect Yannick's body, I'll see that Tatien is delivered to the Vale.
Is that wise?
Ah, there won't be any covering up this mess. The most we can hope for is that the dame doesn't hold it against us. Speaking of which, I saw her in Moor just now. Could you tell her what happened? Might sound better coming from you.
I need to tell Isabel. Perhaps the comb will give her something to remember Tatien by.
Weren't expecting any more
If it was a...
You are still in one piece, I see. You will be pleased to hear that your companions have arrived. They said they would meet you at a little chapel to the east of here.
Thank you, but you needn't have come all this way just to tell me. I was on my way to see you.
You found her then? I see. My dear Tatien. It is by no means uncommon for a client to fall for a courtesan. Especially a client who's young and far from home. But rarely do such tales have happy endings.
I found this with Tatien. I believe it was yours.
Thank you for returning it. I shall see that it has a place on her pyre.
I should go.
Before you do, I have one last gift. A token of my thanks. The Vale counts among its patrons several high-ranking officers of the Imperial Army. According to one of the looser-tongued gentlemen, it would appear that the legions are planning to march south.
Or to mention the same thing.
But did he mention that it was all of the legions? This is no mere skirmish. Were I to guess, I'd say the Emperor planned to abandon the capital. But that couldn't possibly be true now, could it? Take care, Clive.
I will. And thank you again.
No. And the QT for gate opening.
Any trouble on the way?
None worth mentioning.
As I was telling Jill, it's worse than I thought. The capital's crawling with soldiers.
And here I am, the deserter come home.
Which is why we'll be taking the back door. Cheer up, you two. Can't think of a safer place in the Empire than it.
No.
Brothel.
Not safe for work.
Doesn't seem very private.
So then, how do we proceed?
We'll be using the glass gate. Tonight, just after sunset.
Where the shards are loaded for transport. That is one of the most heavily guarded points in all of Sambrec.
But not the most, which is a start. Besides, I know a shortcut straight to the heart.
A shortcut? And how exactly did you come to know about this fatal chink in the Empire's armor?
Let's just say I may have attempted something similar before. And may have ended up running for dear life after being discovered by Bahamut, but that's not important.
The moaning in the background, though.
Sid, if the Mother Crystals truly are the cause of the Blight...
If? You wound me, Jill.
What I'm trying to say is, if the powers that be know all of this, why do they sit idle and allow it to continue?
In case you haven't noticed, the God-fearing people of this realm and their pious leaders care for but one thing, themselves. And they'll do whatever it takes to hold on to power. The rest of us are just a means to an end. The moment you raise your voice against them, you're decried as an outlaw, clapped in irons and slung in a cell to rot.
An outlaw.
Whoever controls the crystals controls the realm. But our kind can wield magic without them. To our rulers, we must seem the most convenient of tools, and the most dangerous.
But what makes them think they have the right to use us? To leave us to die when our bodies are spent?
Does a nobleman weep for a broken mug? A torn tunic? Our fate means nothing to them. No, this isn't a battle you can win with words. Believe me, I've tried, but nothing ever gets through. The world is simply not ready to listen. So to hell with talking. If they won't give us a say, we'll decide our fates another way. You can't blame a man for wanting to bring an end to all this, can you?
I can't. But what of all the people you mean to rob of their comforts? Are you happy for them to call you outlaw?
Sid the Outlaw. Ah, that'll do me.
You might at least pretend to take this seriously.
Have a little faith, Jill. Even if you don't think much of my choice of digs. If it means my deeds will be remembered, I'll gladly play the role of villain. But first, we have a gate to crash. And once we're in, there'll be no turning back. So you best make ready. The world won't save itself.
You have reached a pivotal moment in this story. If you continue, you will not be able to return. I wonder how long the section will last then. Should I leave that for another day? Should I leave that part for another day so that I have like a full stream to go through that section? You know what? Yeah, I'll actually do that. I think, depending on how long this section will last, I would rather just do everything in one stream. So, probably tomorrow. Should I just go and do some side quests in the meantime? Guess I could do that. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna continue with some side quests, and then in my next stream I will just go through that part of the story. Probably easier for me. Because I don't want to start that section and have to leave in like 1 or 2 hours.
All done?
Halfway through.
Here, your reward, as promised.
The hideaway's quite something. Everyone has their place.
A fact we are proud of, believe me. I'm glad you've witnessed it for yourself. You have your place too, of course, as you have just so capably proven, and you will always have a place with us, should you desire it.
It's kind of you to say so.
It is the truth, and not a soul among us would deny it.
Among us?
I look forward to all that you will bring to our little community.
Quest complete. You know what? I feel like these quest complete screens last too long. Not really that important, but it's kind of annoying sometimes. Whenever I accept a new quest or whenever I complete a new quest, I have to stand there for like 5+ seconds.
What happened?
It's not that long, but when you have like hundreds of side quests in a game, they just add up.
Oh, you're back. Hope fetching that wood wasn't too much trouble.
Will this be enough?
This will do nicely, thank you. With a bit of luck, the walls won't be falling in on us just yet.
That sounds ominous.
Oh, it's not as bad as all that. And it's a damn sight better than the alternative. We're safe, we're warm, and we're hidden. What more could we ask for? Now stop fretting and take this. You've earned it. Welcome to the fold.
There's no need to...
That's not a matter of need, my friend. You're one of us now.
That's all the side quests here.
I have to. Can't talk now, Oh, you're Clive, aren't you? Martha told me all about you. Word is you're a devil with that blade.
You look like you're in a hurry. Where are you going?
Not far, I hope. But I dare not waste a moment. It might cost a man his life.
Sounds serious. What happened?
It's not so much what happened as what might. They've discovered he's a bearer, see? And now, one of his erstwhile friends and neighbors wants to see him clapped in chains.
Where is this bearer?
He wasn't fool enough to wait for the Imperials to arrive. Poor sod took to the road, left his whole life behind. But they'll be after him before long. I need to find him and get him to safety, fast. Here. If you've the time and the inclination, I could do with a hand. Will you help me find him?
Of course. We bearers have to look out for each other.
Thank you, Clive. With your help, we might catch up with him yet. His name's Norris. We need to find him and get him to Martha before the Imperials sniff him out.
You found him yet? You won't catch a bastard standing around clucking like old hens. That fucking snake played me false, acted like he was one of us, and the whole time he was one of them. We need him caught and handed over to the Imperials. Hanging's too good for him. Well, go on then. If he gets away, I'll see you fitted for a noose.
All right, Ronald. We were just leaving. Look, this one's here to help. I was just filling him in.
Ha! Send a bearer to catch a bearer, is it? Not bloody likely. That's it. I'll find the bastard myself.
Come on now, Ron. It's dangerous out there. We wouldn't want you to come to any harm.
You want something done right, you don't send a bearer.
Clive, this might take a while. You start hunting our man, and I'll be along once I put Ronald's mind at ease. Someone said they saw Norris heading for the Fallen Gate. Maybe you could ask if anyone over that way knows anything. We have to find him. Don't let him slip through our grasp.
I'd better find this Norris before Ronald takes matters into his own hands. Bearers are hardly difficult to spot. What did he mean about being played false, I wonder?
Tavern. It's done. I've seen your face before. You're a friend of Martha's. Help us, I beg you.
Help you with what?
Bandits in the Golden Stables. They're waving their swords around. I think they're gonna kill someone. When I saw what was happening, I slipped out the back. I should have stayed, but... Oh, please help them.
All right. I'll see to your problem.
Thank you.
How many were there?
I was out of the door too fast to count. They looked a nasty bunch, though. Be careful in there, all right?
Oh.
Here, you're that bearer who works for Martha, aren't you? Can you give me a hand? Curse my luck. I dropped my crystal off a cliff into the bloody swamp like an utter fool. Now, I've not got your knack, see, and I need that shard to chill my fish if I'm to take him to market. It's just a short climb down. I'll make it worth your while.
Might as well have a look.
can't promise.
Oh, just promise you'll look. Ah, there may be one thing I failed to mention about the crystal. A creature might have already claimed it.
Claimed it?
All right, eaten it, but only might have, you understand. There were a lot of bog crabs down there. Nasty buggers, them.
Sounds like I need to break a few shells.
Oh, don't worry, there weren't too many of them. A veritable walk in the marsh, as they say, the ladders, right over there.
Is that all the side quests in this area? Yeah. No, there's one here, but I think I can complete the ones I got first.
Never heard of crabs eating crystal. This should be interesting. This must be it. No point spending any more time down here than I am.
Close friends, eh? No idea. Wait, is that above? Is that above? Wait, let me check. Inquire. Okay, yeah. Need to go back up.
It's true. Under the ground. The whole village. Scum. Ha! Golden Stable's my ass.
You know what?
Martha's hiding back here.
I feel like
Those
maybe
coppers.
I can just go to the main quest anyway. So I looked at the time. It's only 5:30 PM for me.
Friend. Heavy though,
So
what say we relieve you of it?
I feel like I should have enough time to play through the next section.
Get him, lads. I want that blade.
Let's get this over with.
I'll just go and do that. Then,
That's enough.
in case it takes too long, I'll just have a longer stream then. Because to be honest, I'm not really interested in side quests. I don't like doing side quests in JRPGs in general, especially if they don't really add that much to the story, or if there's nothing important in terms of loot. And I don't think I'm going for a platinum trophy in
There he
this
is,
game anyway.
The hero of the Golden Stables.
People will think
Yeah,
twice
the
about
Golden
pushing us
Stables.
around again, thanks to you. We're lucky you were nearby.
Like, I feel like these side
Cowards
quests
wouldn't
are
have dared
early
set
enough in the
foot in a
game
place if I'd
that
been here, of course.
they will probably
you
not give
weren't.
me anything important anyway.
I thought you told me you had someone watching the place.
The Blood Axes keep an eye on the tavern, yeah. When they're not
Yeah,
busy
let's
keeping
go.
the peace, that is. I've spread them as thin as they'll go. The Empire might be in charge, but that don't mean they care to keep us safe. If it weren't for the Blood Axes and me, merchants won't come near these lands for fear of what might happen to them.
I see. Then you do Rosaria a great service.
Just as you did today. You're a useful man to have around. Here.
And there'll be a mug of something tasty waiting for you whenever you next stop by.
Right, we've got work to do for to make this place presentable. You best be going before I arm you with a mop.
Okay. Oh, time to go to the main quest then. Oops. No. Map. I mean, the game warns me here. What does it say? You have reached a pivotal moment. If you continue, you will not be able to return. Really? A point of no return? So I guess that means that I will not be able to go back and do the side quests then. I guess I'll do that now. Actually, you know what? I can make a new save anyway. I can save in a new slot anyway. If I ever want to go back here.
There are not nearly enough men here.
Then it's fortunate the city guard doesn't take sentry assignment as seriously as you do. This bodes well.
That'll be a first. This may not be such a terrible plan after all.
And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
Only that your last secret shortcut was nowhere near as secret as you claimed.
Yeah, but that's half the fun of it. Life's too short for perfect plans. You want a plan that'll keep you on your toes, stop you growing old and complacent.
Worked for you, has it?
Clive, my boy, even life's smallest challenges offer the opportunity to grow and to change. You must embrace these moments. Allow them to suffuse your heart with a deep sense of fulfillment.
Narrowly escaping death at the hands of an enemy is not my idea of fulfillment.
Something wrong?
Not at all. Just wondering if the two of you had finished.
Right. We make for the Mother Crystal's heart as planned. Destroy it and the whole thing should come tumbling down.
And if the passage to the inner sanctum is guarded?
Then we embrace the moment and use it to grow and change. Come on, this way. Try to stay out of sight.
Obviously.
I wonder what happened to the guy that was following us though. So at the end of the previous stream, I think Clive was being followed by one of Titan's servants. Huh? From here. So Titan should know where their hideaway is, where their hideout is. I'm kind of worried about what's happening at the hideaway right now, or what could happen while we are away on a mission.
Let's get this over with.
One single man from reaching the sanctum, so
Man
shut
from
your
the garrison.
problem.
I swear this passage used to be secret.
Of course it did.
Perfect plans, Clive. Perfect plans.
Stay down. You will not take
Not this way.
They never stood a chance.
You're welcome.
The main tunnel.
That would be my guess. There are sentries everywhere.
And all good things must come to an end. We might have a bit more company from now on.
Captain, to arms! Summon the cannoneer!
It's over.
Not this time.
Oh my god. I actually misclicked. So somehow I still got the timing right. I mean, from what I've seen, the game is really forgiving when it comes to gameplay. Your boss. It's a big guy.
I think this may be the moment I was talking about earlier.
What have we here?
The hell is that?
More
A
insects
cannon?
come to be squashed. You will find my mortar and
A
I
mortar,
only
okay.
too happy to oblige.
To the talker.
Then let's shut him up.
Oh, parry?
Not this time.
Something in the air.
Ether.
What the?
It's
Okay.
ether.
We better make this quick.
Oh wait, the limit break bar goes down while I'm in the deadly embrace animation.
Not this time.
Wow.
Keep your distance, boy.
Easy. Oh, second phase.
Is he?
Okay.
Bollocks. He's got a Kashik.
The hell is a Kashik?
Poor wretch.
Take it, Betty. You get none in return. There's nothing left of him but hatred and rage.
Let's end his torment.
What? Not working really well right now.
This time.
Wow. Easy. Favor of the Inferno increases ignition damage by 12%. I don't use that though, so
I'll never get used to that. Akashic or no, he was still a man. A man who drowned in ether.
is this the first time they mentioned the Akashic thing?
Come on.
Or at least I don't remember that.
Guard duty's a death sentence in this place. Not that Sylvester cares.
Oh no. Big time event for elevator lever. Did his peak gameplay.
Breathe deep of the blessing, my friends. You've said being a dominant doesn't have its benefits.
Sid, this is an ether flood.
There shouldn't be one here, should there? The workers couldn't survive this.
Well, it wasn't here last time, I can tell you that. Which means we need to be quick. The ether won't hurt us, but I'd rather not find out what it's done to everyone else.
The miners. The gods.
Too far gone. The ether's made monsters of them. All we can do now is put them out of their misery.
Isabel said she thought the Empire might be planning to abandon the capital. Could this be why?
She said you could call her Isabel. Never mind. If ever there was a reason to up sticks, an ether flood would be it. Those guards at the gate. They weren't there to keep people out.
They were there to keep the Akashic in.
Oh no, is the bridge gonna break? Why is there a cutscene here? Oh. Oh no.
Doesn't look that far. Right.
Oh no. It's gonna break, isn't it? Move. Ah!
Whoa. Some help.
Hold on.
I knew it was gonna happen when the cutscene started.
Not quite as spry as I used to be.
I'll take that as a thank you.
Look on the bright side, eh? At least you won't get lost.
I mean, that was it. I was ready for him to fall all the way down and us having to go around and find him. So luckily it just resolved very quickly. Warcry. Some opponents will use Warcry to invigorate themselves, enhancing their performance in battle. Try to defeat them before they can deal too much damage. Who? Who? Which one? Okay, which one?
That's enough. Finished. Stay down.
No one is using a Warcry though, from what I can see.
It's over. Finished.
Potion. Is this a boss arena? Is that the right place? Oh, it's not even the right place. Okay. What? Looking through here. Oh.
Stay down. Finished.
Oh, here. Oh. Must be a big guy. Wow. Ooh. Alright. Okay, I didn't intend to do that, but it worked.
This time.
Another cutscene. No. Whenever I see the UI disappear, Coral Sword, new weapon. Whenever I see a UI disappear, I think it's a new cutscene, but no.
I see they replaced that wooden door with something a little more sturdy. On the count of 3.
What happened to 2?
Ask 1.
Once more.
Aye, seeing as you're trying now.
It is peak gameplay.
As if that was going to keep us out. The mother crystal's just up ahead.
Is it? I can't see a thing.
Well, unless someone's moved it.
I'm sure nothing bad will happen when we destroy the mother crystal. Nothing bad could possibly happen, right?
There's no one about.
I knew it would be big. But this...
There. That's our way into the inner sanctum. You'd think they'd have patched that up by now. Sorry state the Empire's in.
Wait. You don't mean...
Aye. My little game of hide-and-seek with Bahamut ended here. At tragic cost to this remarkable architecture. Don't blame me, he started it.
But how did you make it out alive?
I walked. You should try it.
I mean, he's still a dominant, right? So... And I assume he used to be more powerful as well before he started dying from overuse or whatever.
Oh no.
Them again.
Maybe later.
It's over.
How could those creatures from Phoenix Gate be here in the mines?
Are the two places connected somehow?
I mean... Does Phoenix Gate have a crystal, maybe? I assume every place... every dominant shrine, not any icon shrine would have connections to the crystal, maybe. No idea. I'm talking out of my ass. Wait, someone is healing. Is it? Oh, the spectre.
That's enough.
Oh, big one. That is something. No. Just an illusion you need to worry about. Ow, ow, ow. What? That's better.
You know what to do.
Wow, I'm bad at games.
Keep your distance, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. Keep your distance, boy.
Finally, these guys are tanky.
When I was in the Imperial Army, soldiers assigned to the Glass Gate would tell stories about something they called the Guardian.
Can't say I saw anything like that when I was last here. Then again, I can't say I made it this far.
Let's just be careful then.
Ooh, this looks like a boss arena. Something is gonna appear here, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Dragon.
Where did that come from?
If I had to guess...
Poor beast. Another victim of the flood.
Well, if it's a fight he wants.
Ready, Clive?
Always. Not this time.
Too high. Can I aim it? Probably easier if I don't lock on then. Wait, I can lock into the body then. Wait, can I not? Somehow I can... Okay, I can aim at body parts, but I cannot lock into them. Ooh, that's gonna explode.
Sick of Torgal. Get him. Sick of Torgal. Don't let them get away. Get him, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. Not this time.
I'm ready for a
Where's he off to
cinematic.
now? Clive, look
out! Yeah. Missed me completely. Okay.
Too slow.
Wow. Ow.
Better already. Not this time. You know what to do, boy. Sicko Torval. Over here. Sicko Torval. Get up. Keep your distance, boy.
Try to counter that, but I don't have. I don't have the finish. Ah!
Give them all you've got, boy.
Nice.
Are you all right?
Fine.
The inner sanctum lies just beyond. Chances are the palace guard knows we're here. We should move. Not that any sane commander would send his men into a place awash with this much ether. Clive. If this all works, and the blessing fades, things are likely to get worse for our kind before they get better. Being the last to wield ether will make our talents that much more sought after. By which I mean hunted. I just hope, in the end, they'll see that we didn't have any other choice. That it was the only way to get us to a better place.
And here I was thinking I was the uncertain one. Luckily, 2 out of 3 of us have faith in you.
Do we?
Then it all starts here.
I don't
Time
know.
to earn that menacing
I don't know
title.
about that.
Sid the Vicious, was it?
I don't think that it's going to end up well for them.
Better already.
We're almost there. Anyone having second thoughts?
Not me.
We're with you to the end, Sid.
Then what are we waiting for?
Getting a lot of potions around here. Assume there's another battle waiting for me. Yeah, looks like a boss arena.
It's beautiful.
The heart of Sambrak.
Well, that didn't work. I think we're gonna need a bigger sword.
Mine's bigger.
Thank you, Clive, but I meant that figuratively. The core's clearly made of sterner stuff. Tyler's going to have a fit when she hears about this. Stand back. It's about to get cramped in here.
Oh, is he gonna transform now?
That's more like it.
Thank you, Gandalf.
Clive, look.
What is that?
Sid!
Nah. I don't like those hands coming out. What?
Ifrit, I need Ifrit.
What's that?
Come to me. I can't do this without you. Not again.
Why is there a naked man coming out from a black hole?
Hold on.
Hmm?
Where the hell am I?
Oh, what? I know, I don't feel like I should get close to that. My fun. Oh, this is a bus arena, I'm pretty sure.
You again. Where are you? What do you want? Fuck. He's still alive.
Oh. Release the power within you.
Get out of my head!
This guy trying to get me to join the dark side.
I'm leaving. One way or another. Stay down!
That one?
By the
explosions.
It's over.
Whoa. Okay.
What else can he do?
No, no.
Not this time.
Not nice.
That power isn't yours.
Oh wait, he took that? It's gonna blast lightning attacks now.
But this is mine.
Nice. Time for a kaiju fight. It's him. Melee attack, ranged, evade, jump. Ability mastery is shared with Clive. Press triangle after executing a fireball burst. Perform a devastating melee finish known as backdraw. Use brain. Oh, you can hold circle. Okay. Use a L stick while holding circle to avoid the white skill attack. There's always a second phase. If the music doesn't stop, the fight isn't over.
How many more could there be?
Oh. What? We're waiting for him to finish that? I always wonder why people in anime and video games don't try attacking the enemy while they're powering up. Just gotta wait and see what the transformation is. Oh. 4 arms.
As you wish.
what the got hit. Probably easier to dodge that if I'm far away from the boss. Behind you. Nothing personal hit. I really like these kaiju fights. They are pretty simple, but they look so epic. Vanquished. Breath of Fire, Flames of Rebirth. Reduces the cooldown time by 12 seconds. That's the ultimate attack, I think. Most suitable vessel. Or he wants to take over my body or something.
Clive.
Oh, enjoy your nap?
You're wounded.
This? It's only a scratch. All right, the hole.
It's but a scratch.
We'll find you a healer.
Here. No, you won't.
What? Please, I'd rather not.
I know who you are. And if you think I'm gonna let you have him... think again.
What the hell is that?
Sid.
Creepy pale man asking to become one with me.
One left. That'll do me.
Oh, that's convenient.
Try not to talk. Clive. For so long, I thought I had all the answers. But then I met you. And I learned it wasn't a good death we should be fighting for, but a better life. It's all very well, a man reclaiming his fate. But if he can't choose how he meets it, what's the point?
Me, I kinda expected Sid to die at some point, so
I made a choice.
I was ready for this. Am I getting Ramu's power now?
Don't do this! The rest is in your hands. The Crystal's blessing is a prison, Clive. And if it's an outlaw the world needs to help it break free... Stop. Please. I can think of none better than you.
The rib Sid. I blame smoking for his death.
In ashen grip, let ember glow, to kindle flames anew.
Oh, this guy again.
I'm sorry, Clive. Had I arrived but a moment sooner.
So is he Joshua? Still not 100% certain. But it does feel like he is.
Do you remember me, boy?
So it is Joshua.
I saw you protect them. That was very brave. I know you're there, Ultima.
Ultima. Is that the creepy pale guy?
You have learned our name. What else have you learned, Phoenix?
My travels have revealed much about you and your ambitions. I know that it was you who tore me from my brother. And I know that it is his power that you seek.
Okay, it is Joshua, okay. Pretty much
But know
100%
this.
confirmed.
If you want him, you'll have to go through me.
Please don't die a second time.
Very well.
Breath of mine ancestors, fill these lungs that I may dispel the songs of suffering.
A disturbance.
We'll leave. My brother alone. This is getting us nowhere.
We agree. No more games, Phoenix.
Oh, teleport's
We
behind
have come
him.
to claim our vessel.
And I said no.
Just activated my trap card.
These flames are nothing. You will know what it is to burn.
Yours is a fleeting form. I'm not fool enough to think I can harm you. But to protect my brother, I don't have to.
Joshua.
These are not flames of destruction.
Have you forgotten already who I am?
Or is he absorbing Ultima? I don't think that's gonna end up going well for him.
Just try and get to my brother now.
Am I gonna have to fight evil Joshua now? At some point in the story. I totally expect a fight against evil Joshua. Flawless. Meanwhile... Oh shit, I knew it. I knew something was going to happen at the hideaway.
You hurt me! help us! Where is he? You'll do! Bastard!
Gab, we've got to go!
Not without this!
Sid is not among the dead. Shall I send a Stolas?
That won't be necessary.
Oh no. He's gonna crash the whole place. Well.
Fuck me! Where the hell are you, Sid? Where the hell are you?
Guess rip everyone at the hideaway. So, I assume that's why there is a point of no return. We'll probably need a new hideout with... Cosnis?
The finest silks from the master weavers of Randalar. Come, feel its softness.
Chocobo steaks, chocobo sausage, all from greens-fed farm birds. None of the old courses you'll find elsewhere. Here, take a bite.
I've got peppers and peas, beans and beets. If it goes in a pot, I've got the lot.
Curatives, restoratives,
Look all you like, sir. It's all fresh. Picked this very morning.
Restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices, harmatives, curatives, restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices. Might I interest you in a potion, milady? Perhaps a soothing salve to ease the aches of the road? I'm sorry. I wish you well, but may the mothers guide you. Calmatives, curatives, restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices. Calmatives, curatives, restoratives.
5 years later? 5 years later? What happened in the past 5 years?
It's good to see you, Sid. What have we learned?
Sid? What? Do I call myself Sid now?
The bearers are locked up in an old courthouse on the edge of town. And I hardly need tell you who is there to make sure they stay that way.
Kupka's private guard.
It's a trap. And not a very good one at that.
Another? What does he hope to gain from this?
I'll have the captives free before nightfall. You do nothing of the sort. Our comrades didn't give their lives for you to get your throat slit in a god's forsaken slum.
So those in the courthouse should be left to suffer.
That's not what I said. I simply meant it doesn't have to be you who frees them. Damn it all. You're as stubborn as the old Sid was.
Wait, did I remove the tattoo?
Just don't say I didn't warn you.
The bearer's
You're
tattoo?
Sid now, and if anything happens to him, we're finished.
No, it's still there. Looks like a scar though, rather than the bearer's mark.
Please, we don't know anything. You have to believe us. We'd help you if we could.
But you're helping us already.
Forgive him, my lord. He did not mean to offend.
Quiet, you!
No sign of Hugo.
I'll wager he thinks as highly of his minions' traps as we do.
Then this should be easy.
Don't hurt us.
Wait, yeah.
I beg of you.
His bearer's mark is not there.
Branded scum.
Did he burn it?
It's going to be all right. I'm here to even the odds. Any objections?
It's him! The outlaw. Sit here!
I think he burned it. Or at least he removed it somehow.
Oh, so many others! The bearers?
Safe.
Well, Power of Thunder. 5 has claimed a portion of the icon Ramu's essence. Changes allows access to several new iconic abilities such as Thunderstorm. Ability details are found in the abilities tab. Blind Justice. Oh! Can be used to launch a barrage of ball lightning with up to 9 targets. Okay. Lightning will temporarily remain affixed to a target and be ignited by striking it.
Sid dies here!
Oh wait, thank you.
Titan sends his regards.
Enough of this! Let him play with the kitten! They brought a pet.
Why does the cat look so swole? The big
You'll
cat.
pay for what you've done, Sid.
Those things are fast.
We'll have to be faster.
Republican Panther, okay? No, the Republican. easy. Republican Panther. Rip.
To hell with this!
They'll tell Hugo.
Let them. There's been more than enough bloodshed for one day.
Murderer. All of our friends are dead because of you. Do you hear me? They used us as bait. Bait to lure you out of your stinking hole, all because you couldn't just let things be.
What are you even doing here? We never
fuck?
asked to be saved. Did you think we'd thank you? They'll never forgive us. We're all marked now.
Damn, okay.
For
Ungrateful
5
bitches.
years we fought to secure a better life for our kind. To see that we are treated as equals. Do you not want that?
What we want is to be left alone. Every time you show your faces, it is we who suffer.
It's all right. I'm sorry.
Just leave us be. This is our home, and this is where we'll stay.
Sid told us this wouldn't be easy. They'll come round.
If you say so.
We should go.
Going to the hideaway. New hideaway?
That night 5 years ago, we destroyed what for many was a symbol of hope. For a reason they'll never know. We cannot blame them for thinking us the cause of their misery. Though it's to give them a better tomorrow, they see only that we've made their lives harder today. Yet the boil must be lanced if it is to heal.
I can't help but wonder if we've made the right choice.
When Sid said that he wanted to create a world where we were free. Free to choose our own path. I honestly don't think it mattered to him if that choice was right or wrong. Only that it was our own.
I miss him.
A world where we can live and die as equals. That's what he wanted. What we want. And that's why I bear his name. It's why we've all chosen to bear his legacy. And I'm not going to let anything stand in our way.
Rides over, lovebirds. Home, sweet home.
Okay. Home sweet home. I'm actually gonna end the stream here, I think.
Otto was asking after you. Let's go and see
I feel
him.
like
Never a dull moment.
I feel like the time jump was a good place to stop at. I haven't made a lot of progress today. I think I'm gonna leave it at that. Because I don't want to start anything major right now. Because I wouldn't have time to finish in one session. So I'm gonna continue tomorrow probably. Tomorrow at my usual streaming time after work, 6 PM for me. And wait, let me check my abilities. Now that I have Ramu. Ramu channeled. Oh. There's the AoE around me. Oh, thunderstorm. Create a ball of lightning. Oh, okay, I see how it works. Yeah, this one requires too much thinking though, so I'm probably not gonna use it. So mastery increases number of lock-ons. Increases hits and ability radius. I get this actually. Increases number of lightning strikes. Strike an enemy. I think the recovery time is significantly increased. Seems pretty strong, so I'll probably upgrade. No, should I keep my points? I had other things that I kind of wanted to upgrade previously. Uses time required to Stone Frost. Never used that. I should use this though. Uses long launch distance. And it's only 200 as well. I kind of wanted to increase the number. Increases follow-up strike speed. A lot of points used. Magic burst. Yeah, I always use this one. Oh, I don't have points. Okay, next time I'm gonna get the magic burst. But yeah. That's enough progress. I didn't expect the time skip though. I didn't expect another time skip. We're now 5 years into the future. And he removed his brand as well. Somehow. I assume by burning it. Or I guess just use a knife or something. But yeah, that's gonna be it. I'm gonna create a new save slot. So that if I ever want to go back to do side quests from before the time jump, I can do that. I don't think I will though, it's just in case. I like having, keeping options open, so I'm gonna do that. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today. Thank you guys again for watching and see you maybe in the next stream. Bye!